Okay, y'all, today we're gonna make some Jamaican brownstew chicken. All the seasonings I'm gonna put in there: peppers, onion, thyme, meat seasoning, all-in-one seasoning, chicken seasoning, garlic, scallion, and allspice, adobo, and browning. Here's the chicken. We're gonna do chicken leg quarters. We're gonna cut it up, clean it, cut it up, and season it. So without further ado, I'm gonna clean the chicken, and I'm gonna cut it up, and then I'll be back. Stay tuned. So after I cut the chicken, I kind of wash it off again. Yeah. Wash it off again. Please excuse my son in the background. He's playing VR. Alright. So now that we have our chicken cut up, we're gonna start with our meat seasoning. So I'm Jamaican. In Jamaica, we don't measure seasoning. We don't measure our seasoning. We just season our food until it tastes right, until you know it's right. It's just something about it. I don't know how to explain it, but I season my food until I know that it's seasoned right. So you add, oh, this one is not open. So you season your meat until you know that it's seasoned to your liking. Sometimes what I'll do when I'm done is like taste my finger just a little tad bit to see how the seasoning is, and then go from there. But we don't measure our seasoning. We just season until we know it's right. It may look like I'm putting a lot, but it's not. And these seasonings, when you season your food with like these seasonings, it doesn't taste like it have a excuse me, seasoning choking me. It doesn't taste like it. Excuse me. No, I didn't sneeze over the food. Thank you. The seasoning got me sneezing. Oh, this one is chicken seasoning. Next, all in one. These Jamaican seasonings are my favorite ones. That's all I buy. It's Jamaican seasoning. Then I'm gonna do adobo all-purpose. This one is adobo all-purpose. Some garlic, scallion, and allspice seasoning. And then we have total complete seasoning. Alright, so now we're going to put our peppers. Excuse me. Them seasonings will make you sneeze, I tell you that. They definitely will make you sneeze. And no, I'm not sneezing over the food. I don't do those things. It's so hot in here. Alright, got our peppers. Alright, so now we have pimento. They call it allspice, but we Jamaican call it pimento. I'm going to put a few in here. Put some pimento in there. And then I put some thyme. This type of brown stew I'm making. This is you can make two types of Brownstew chicken. This one I'm making, I'm just gonna put everything in the pot. The other one, you don't cut up the meat this big. You like make them like big size portion. Then you fry it, like sear it or fry it, and then once you fry it, you cook it up. That's the other type of brown stew. But this one, you're just gonna put everything in the pot together. Make it cook up, and then add your water or chicken broth or whatever you use to cook it up with. So that's the type we're making today. And then next time I'll do the one where you fry up the meat first, whether it's pork chops, whatever kind of meat you're making. You sear it first. And then you make that type of brown stew. But this one is just the regular brown stew. Alright, onion, which is gonna make my eye water, but it's okay. The season already got me sneezing. And now the onion is gonna make my eye watery. So yeah. So now we're gonna put our browning. This one is the burnt sugar one with this one got a little sweet taste to it. Versus the other browning, versus this one. Sorry for my sniffing, the seasoning got me. This one, the grace browning. So you have the grace browning. And then you have the Blue Mountain burnt sugar browning. And this one got like a little sweet flavor. So we're gonna put our browning in there. And then we're gonna put on our gloves. It's a little hard to go on because my hand is a little wet. Oh, I hate when my hands are wet and I try to put gloves on. I just make your finger feel weird. I don't think I need to, but I'll put on two anyway. Alright. Gloves on. And now we're going to get into it. It smells so good. So with the other brownstew chicken I was talking about, say like you will have a whole leg and you season up everything together, you will just take it out, pick the seasoning off. I mean, you know, the vegetable stuff, the thyme, the onion and all that. You will just pick that off and then you'll just fry the chicken like that. And then take them out, fry them until everything done, and then once everything's done, you cook up the onion and all that, put your chicken stock, chicken broth, whatever you use. And put everything in there and let it cook up like that. You can add ketchup to give it a sweet taste and make the gravy thicker. But like I said, this one, we're going to cook up everything together. We're not picking out anything. Okay? So, be right back. Alright, so we're going to add a tad bit more seasoning. And this one I'm going to use some Sazon. Just a little bit in there, but we're going to get a little bit of that. And then we're going to put some red pepper flakes on it. Alright, that should be good. And then we're going to put some red pepper flakes to give it a little bit of spice. I'm going to put some red pepper flakes. I'm going to make it too spicy because our 8-year-old is spicy. We like the spicy, but not too spicy. Oh, and I'm going to put a little bit of paprika. Paprika, as they say in America. I'm going to put a little bit of paprika on there. And then we should be good to go to get it in that pot. But before I do that, I'm going to stir it up one more time. Oh, I forgot to put some garlic. Let me get the garlic out the fridge and put some. Wash these off. I wash my hands every single time I do something. My hand is in that water. They're washed. So let's get the garlic. And I think in this one I'm going to put some potatoes also. I got like 3 potatoes from when I made mashed potatoes the other day. So I think I'm going to put the potatoes in there once it's So garlic, put my garlic. And then I'm gonna wash these off again. And then I'm gonna stir it up. Mix it up a bit. One more time, get that garlic up in there. And then it should be ready for the pot. But before I start doing that, I'm gonna clean up my mess. I'm gonna bleach the sink down, put all the seasonings back, get my counter back cleared. Alright, so we should be good. Take these off, and I'm gonna give you a close-up of how it looks. That's how it looks. Nice and seasoning. So, I'm going to clean up my mess, put my seasonings back, bleach the sink, soap, and all that good stuff, and then we're going to get ready to put it on the fire. So, I'll be back. So, I already put the chicken broth in there, and there you go, bubbling away. Bubbling away. And it smells good in here, too. So, I've just cut my potatoes up. I only had 3, so cut those up, and I'll put those in once the chicken get a little tender. I don't want to put them in too soon, and then they boil and get crushed out, and then there'll be no potatoes. So I want to put them in a little bit. Alright. Okay, y'all. So as you can see, the chicken is cooking nicely. Cooking very nicely. So the chicken is tender. So I'm going to put the potatoes in. And then since the gravy is not thick enough, I'm going to do some cornstarch. Mix some cornstarch and put it in there to make the gravy a little bit thicker once the potatoes are done. So here are the potatoes. I'm just going to put them in there. And I'm going to let that cook. I'm going to let that cook. And then once the potatoes are cooked, I'm gonna make the gravy thicker. So I'm gonna let that cook. And I season the chicken with enough seasoning that I don't have to add anything. Like I don't have to add any more seasoning. I don't have to add anything because the flavor is just perfect. So we're gonna let those cook because as you can see, the chicken is starting to chicken is starting to break up, and I don't want it to break up a whole lot. So, like I said, once we let the potatoes cook, we're going to make the gravy thicker, and then she'll be done. So stay tuned. The next video I'm going to show is when it's done. See? So when it's starting to fall off. See that? Yeah. Let's get these potatoes cooked. And then I'm going to show you the final product once it's done. Because I don't feel like dealing with the rice cooker, but yeah, you got to get out the burner and start cooking. That's the brownstew chicken with a little bit of potatoes, because all I had was 3. So, and it is bomb, spicy a little bit, and the flavor is banging. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be uploading more as I get used to this Osmo Pocket 3 video recorder thing. I'm recording a lot more content, so y'all stay tuned. Bye!